Hari Om. A newcomer called Gajendra Mehta, he asked Bhagwan about the state of the soul after death. Swami said, if you know the present, you will know the future. It is strange that people don't want to know about the present, about whose existence nobody can have any doubt, but are always eager to know what the past or the future, both of which are unknown. What is birth and what is death? And who has birth or death? Why go to birth and death to understand what you daily experience in sleeping and waking? When you sleep, this body and the world do not exist for you, and these questions do not worry you. And yet you exist, the same you that exists now while waking. It is only when you wake up that you have a body and see the world. If you understand waking and sleep properly, you will understand life and death. Only waking and sleeping happen daily. So people don't notice the wonder of it, but only want to know about birth and death. Then the visitor asked, is there a rebirth? Swami said, if there is birth, there must be not only one rebirth, but a whole succession of births. Why and how did you get this birth? For the same reason and in the same manner you must have succeeding births. But if you ask who has the birth and whether birth and death are for you or for somebody distinct from you, then you realize the truth, and the truth burns up all karma and frees you from all births. The books graphically describe how all sanchita karma, which would take countless lives to exhaust, is burnt up by one little spark of jnana. Just as a mountain of gunpowder will be blown up by a single spark of fire. It is the ego that is the cause of all the world and of the countless sciences whose researches are so great as to baffle description. And if the ego is dissolved by inquiry, all this immediately crumbles and the reality or self alone remains. That visitor again asked a personal question whether he should remain abroad or he should return to India. For that, Bhagwan said, don't worry what you should do. Things will happen as they are destined to happen. Hari Om.